What's up, my Flynistos and Flynistas? Do you know this is your boy Z Fly, and I am bringing you the first edition of Hot in the Mix. Basically, what that is, that means whenever I'm out and about on the scene, I am right now in New York City on the west side, standing in front of Clyde Frazier's Wine and Dine. And today we have a very special guest that I will be interviewing. Now, if y'all are a Real Housewives fan, then today I have a special guest for you. It's no other than Cynthia Bailey and her husband Peter Thomas of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They're here. They're doing their book signing tour today. As y'all know, it dropped about in September 19th. It's called Carry On Baggage, Our Nonstop Flight. So they're gonna be here doing, book signing, telling people about, what it's gonna be about, and basically just the ups and downs that they had in their marriage. So I'm gonna be here, getting the skinny, getting the 411 on what's going on. And as y'all know, that the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 6 is actually starting November the 3rd. So y'all already know I'm gonna find out what's going on with that. So remember, this is your boy Z Fly, and I am hot in the mix. Actually, you're hot in the mix as well. So keep it locked because it's about to get hot in the mix. What's up, my Flynistas and Flynistos? This is your boy Z Fly with FLY Radio, bringing you a new edition of Hot in the Mix. And right now, joining me today is no other than the beautiful Cynthia Bailey of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. How are you doing, Miss Cynthia?
I'm doing good until I saw you trying to have glasses more fabulous than mine, and I have more fabulous than mine.
Yeah, me and Cynthia, we're gonna fight after this. You know what I'm saying? She got the hat, she got the glasses on. But today we are talking about her new book, her and her husband Peter, new book, Carry On Baggage, Our Nonstop Flight. Yeah. So we're definitely gonna get the 311 on that. So
get the tea, honey.
The tea, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and so Cynthia, definitely tell us what inspired you and Peter to write this memoir.
Okay, Peter and I decided to write Carry On Baggage, which you can order on Amazon.com, by the way, because we are on a reality TV show together. You guys have watched us together. We've had a lot of up and downs on the show. We got married on the show. However, I feel like our relationship, our marriage, is very misunderstood because you guys only get to see snippets of our life on the show. Now, when you read this book, then you're going to see what it really is. This is really our story. We do a lot of backstory, how we met in the first place, how we even ended up on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You'll find all that information out in Carry On Baggage.
In the book. Now, Peter, it is called Carry On Baggage, Our Nonstop Flight. Now, how did that name come about?
My wife came up with that name.
Oh, well, I did ask Cynthia, don't I?
Yeah, you need to
Cynthia.
Well, I did come up with the name. I thought, the original name was actually Baggage Claim, because I feel like, when you get married a little later in life, even though I look good, I am a woman of a certain age.
20 years old.
Right now, she's only 28, right?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I own every day, every minute of 46 years old. I think that. Okay, I lost my train of thought, Chad. What was the question?
The title of the book. How to come?
Okay, all right. Carry On Baggage.
That's what old people do. They lost their train of thought in the middle of the thought.
And she ain't even 50 yet, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about that.
Stop it! I can't. Okay. Yes. When you get married later in life, you have your own stuff.
Right.
Bye, honey. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay, y'all can take that part out, right? Okay. When you get married in life, you have your own stuff. I was very successful and accomplished when I met Peter, and he was the same. He had his own house, his own car, his own kids. You have to decide, okay, well, how are we going to do this? I lived in New York City. Thank you very much. That's where we are right now. Peter lived in Atlanta. So what are we going to do? Are you going to move to New York? Am I moving to Atlanta? Once we fell madly in love, we had to figure all those things out. When you get married in your 20s and 30s, you don't really have much. Everything's, you're still trying to figure things out. We, again, had to, figure all those things out. And that's what you have to do when you get married a little later in life.
So now, is this book, for people who are in a relationship, or can singles get something out of it as well?
Well, this book is for everyone, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. This is just a learning process to watch two older, black couple that get together in midway through life, and how they manage to make it work. And especially being through the scrutiny of the public eye, 6-7 million people watch the show every night at air, you know what I'm saying, and how they survive all of that, how they keep it together. You got to have this strong foundation. You got to believe in God Almighty. You got to have faith within yourself, within your spouse, in order to make it work. And that's who we are. You know what I'm saying? She was 100% comfortable in her own skin, and so was I. You know, she was doing what she was doing for the last 25 years as a supermodel in this beautiful country that we live in. You know, and I was in the bar business for the last 25 years. And regardless if the camera was on or not, that's what we would be doing. You know what I'm saying? Taking on different ventures. So coming to the table on a reality show like this where you already have a strong foundation and you're not confused about who you are and what you're doing next, you know what I'm saying? Just make it work so much better for us.
He loves you. He loves you.
Say that, baby.
Okay, listen. So, like, real quick. Also, I want to know. Now, you did say something earlier about, you know, a lot of people, they only see you on The Housewives. So now, is there anything in the book that people will actually, you know, be surprised to learn about you? A lot.
A lot. Oh my God, this book, you guys have to read this book. First of all, it's a quick read. Okay, you will, once you pick it up, you won't be able to put it down. You can finish this in 2 days. You will be very surprised at how honest we were. I mean, we talk about like our intimate relations, all kind of stuff. You know, we kept it 100. I think on the show, Peter and I really give you Peter and Cynthia, and we wanted to do the same thing in the book. You know, Peter gives his perspective in the book, I give mine. We never really agree on the same things. We never tell the same story the same way. So it's just kind of interesting how a woman looks at things and how a man would look at things. And I think you guys will be very surprised at how we put ourselves out there. We really did.
All right. Well, we're going to definitely go wrap this up. But everybody, this is Peter Thomas and Cynthia Bailey Thomas. And remember, go out and get the book on where?
Amazon.com.
Carry On Baggage, our non-stop flight.
Barnes & Noble. They got it at Barnes & Noble also. So, you know.
Who else?
You can get it on Nook.
How about eBay?
Yeah, eBay. You can get it all over the damn place, can't you?
All right, y'all. This is your boy Z-Fly, and you are now hot in the midst. Do your hand or something, because I'm blind right now.
And don't try to eyeglass me with your
Yes, I am. And then she got this fedora on. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and
said, just can I have me?
Don't put me, I got some questions down here. Okay, it's in my mind, but you know how it is.